Hi Leo, welcome to How I Love Tarot. This is your 2022 reading about how do they feel about you. And in this reading, what I have is 4 different areas that I will be looking at today for you for 2022. Right here, I have the present energy in regards to how you feel about your person. Now, this present energy is to validate whether this reading is yours or not. So depending on when you look at this in 2022, the present position may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, this may not be your reading. Now, it could be that it's not your reading and you're watching the reading too early. In my readings, it's really important to take the present position because I do an outcome, which is right here. And if the present position does not resonate with you, either when you watch this reading or later on when you put it in a playlist and come back to it, this is definitely not your reading. I am not reading for all Leos for 2022. I'm just reading for a select few that can resonate with this reading and therefore, well, this part of the reading, the present position, and therefore take the rest of the reading. Now, like I said, I'm looking at 4 areas. So I'm looking here at your position about how you feel about your person. I'm looking at how your person feels about you. I'm looking at the mutual energy, which is sitting right here, and I'm looking at the outcome. So let's begin with understanding what is going on with you about how you feel about your person. Here we have the 3 of coins in the reverse position, and we have the Magician in the upright position. Spirit, can you bring it forward about how Leo feels about their person? What's going on in this energy? Leo, it feels like you feel quite stuck and uncertain about your future with your person. What's interesting about this energy is that the Magician is here. So there is a lot of hope, underlying hope, and there's almost kind of like this wish that things do work out, that change occurs. So whatever is making you feel stuck in this energy right here, which feels like, Spirit, do you want to bring it forward here for me? It feels like it has to do with the thought process of your person. It may be divergent belief systems. It feels as if you want, where you have hope is that somehow, if you're patient enough, you'll be able to either gain tolerance and be able to find the bridge that connects the both of you where these situations or belief systems don't coexist currently. So it feels like it's quite difficult for you and you feel quite unsure, even though you love your person, you want to be with your person and there's hope there. There's just this feeling of being quite stuck and indecisive and wanting to feel more sure than you currently do. In your person's energy about how they feel about you, we have the Moon card in reverse, we have the Sun card in the upright position, and we have the 8 of Cups in the upright position. Spirit, bring it forward. What is going on with Leo's person and why are these cards here? Leo, what it feels like is that your person is not hiding their feelings about you. I don't feel like there's any type of hidden agenda. I feel like they're being upfront with you, and it does look like here that they are very happy with you. In fact, they feel very lucky to have you in their life, and it feels like they feel deeply it feels like they feel a lot of happiness in this connection. Now, it's not without its own struggle too, because it does feel like here, here we have the recognition of the divergent, whatever it is, there's something that you two are not agreeing on, and it comes across as belief systems to me, but it could be, like you don't agree where to live, or you don't agree on parenting, or you don't agree on whatever it is, right? Maybe you don't agree on anything. Maybe it's kind of like a situation where opposites attract. But they acknowledge here that you are two different types of individuals, and that there is a contrast in the way that you do things. However, the person is fully invested in you. They love you. It feels here with the 8 of Cups right here. We've got a lot of love for you. So it feels like when they come together with you in a higher level of commitment, whatever that means for you, Leo, in July. Oh, that was a Freudian slip. Maybe something's going to occur July 2022. But it feels like Spirit is acknowledging around June, July, and August there's going to be some changes here, and things are going to get solidified. Your person is going to be much more invested, and it feels like they're ready for that change to occur. So it feels like they're leveling up in their feelings for you and their commitment to you. They love you very, very deeply. That is very apparent in what is going on here, as they commit to you, they leave the past behind, and they allow themselves to feel what they're feeling for you. That's what this energy is coming across in this particular deck for the 8 of Cups. Those of you that are used to reading or listening to tarot, because I'm a psychic and a medium, the cards don't always mean the same things to me. The spirit world brings it forward, and that's why you might see me diverge from the apparent meaning of the tarot. So in regards to mutual energy, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse, and Spirit, can you please bring it forward for me? This indicates here very strongly that for some of you, what you're dealing with is, so if you look at this card in the upright position, there is a house in the background. Okay, and the energy that I'm picking up from Spirit off of this particular card, because it's in the reverse position, it feels as if you may not be living together. And like I said before, it feels like there may be distance, or there's a disconnect about how you live together. And that again could mean in different areas, right, about how you live, right? Because that could be parenting, money, where you get married, or when you're going to have another baby, or if you're going to have another baby, or whatever those big fundamental life decisions are, like religion and things like that. So this is in the reverse position. So both of you, it seems like you want union, but there is a barrier there, and you both acknowledge it, you both recognize it. But there is a need and a desire and a want to commit. Leo, it feels like from you, again, there's this feeling of uncertainty. But from your person, there is a feeling of kind of like, we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. It's just kind of like the final mile in a marathon race. That's what the energy comes across as your person. Like, they're very happy, they want to go to the next level with you, and this doesn't feel like an obstacle in their energy, but it does feel like an obstacle in your energy about whatever this disagreement is, or whatever the contention is between the two of you. And like I said, for many of you, or not for many of you, but for a few of you, this definitely has to do with the way you live and how you live and where you live and all that kind of stuff, right? And Spirit makes me, before I leave this card, they're also talking about loyalty. They're talking about, even though there's love, there's happiness, there's a desire for your person to want to be with you, and you know that, there's a lack of loyalty in regards to whether you want to commit further to this situation or whether you want to walk away from it. And there's a strong pull, it feels like, for both of you, where either, it feels like it flip-flops. 1 minute it's you, Leo, that is indecisive about going to the next level, and the next minute it's your person. So Nine of Cups is in reverse, and it is the mutual energy. It's kind of like the challenge, I would say, for the both of you in this relationship. In the outcome, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Ten of Coins, and we have the King of Coins. So this is an absolutely gorgeous outcome. It looks like for the both of you, you do figure this out. You are going to resolve what is bothering you, or at least, Leo, it feels like you're going to accept the leveling up in the relationship. And when your mind goes there and the commitment is made on that level, it feels like you settle down. It's kind of like getting married. It's kind of like, even though you may have a lot of doubt up until that moment, the moment you're married, it's like, okay, I'm doing this. Same thing with pregnancy. You may have like a first baby. You may have a lot of doubt and be worried and afraid about when do you do this. And then the moment you're pregnant, it's like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this now. So that's what this feels like. It feels like once a situation automatically kind of takes you to the next level, you relax into it, and there is a flow of emotions. We've got the Queen of Cups, we've got the flow of love, there is a flow of emotions, we've got the King of Coins right here, and we've got stability. So it looks like things stabilize both for you and your person on an emotional level, on a physical level, and you come together as a team. So this is a very beautiful outcome for you, Leo. However, I feel like the journey to get there is not an easy one. There is a lot of back and forth in your energy and indecisiveness, and that's because this is a pretty big decision, going to the next level with your person. So I do feel ultimately that there will be stability. There is a flow of love. There's a flow of emotions. And it feels like both of you are on the same page, even with the disagreements. It's not like your person is naive or in denial about that. It feels like they get it. They know that both of you have black and white thinking, and you're at opposite sides of the ring on certain issues. But I do feel like because they are happy with you, they are being totally honest with you. I feel like as far as they're concerned, they're 100% in this and they want this. So it does look like a good outcome, Leo. If you want to know more about 2022, check out, if you're interested in it, check out your new love reading coming up in the menu below, or your money, career and finance reading for 2022. You take care, Leo. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment of any questions you'd like answered in the future and for future readings. You take care.